Dropping back, it's Turner. It's caught on the crossing path. They bring him down, but a solid game there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. Over the middle, it's Carr. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Oh, the quick throw.
Come on. Come on.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for a first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark. The Hurricanes are on the move here. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense will set us on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Looking to incomplete. There's a
Come on, man. Come on, 74.
Play coming up. Dropping back. It's Turner. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, it's just...
So we'll take a timeout. Fires it to the left side.
Oh, wow.
What a play.
Oh, that's height and difficulty right there. And it's the natty. We are in the natty, it says. I tried it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
He's tackled quickly.
That should have been a deeper route.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught on the outside. It's Carr. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Catch made over the middle.
Damn.
Made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm.
Oh! Oh, that was a good play, nigga. Oh my gosh, that was a good play. That was a good play. I felt like that was a good play.
And the Miami offense is back on the field.
Yeah, we got a score, man.
Things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Finish.
Brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the
They keep playing cover 3 so much, but we got to run the ball a bit.
Dropping back, it's Turner. He pulls in the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any.
That's not a tub.
Looks like a player is down injured at that
Oh, what?
Timeout while they check it out. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Looking to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. Coach says that we're getting a chip shot to tie it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Touchdown, Canes. They finish off the scoring drive. That kind of execution on a long drive. That looking to throw. It's Turner. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop.
God damn.
Interception of the day.
Well, this guy obviously did
God damn.
to get himself
I shouldn't have called that.
It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence.
I shouldn't have called for that.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more ball. Incomplete. incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin.
Of this receiver, his ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show.
And here comes the Miami. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught in the backfield. It's Lyle. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14. The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Canes starting a new series here on first and 10. To the air, it's Turner. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it again. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice throw. Caught for a completion. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's third down and 7. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Turner. Looking right, this one caught. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hart over the middle. It's Carr. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense, they keep away and secure the victory. There's a short completion of the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quick catch over the middle. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Oh, damn.
Brought down out at the 46. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. The offense, they keep away and secure the victory. He finds his man. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to...
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Finds his man. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advanced. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ooh, semifinals drip. Probably something calm. Something calm. Calm little drip. Mm. Yeah, some calm, some calm. Damn. I don't like that roundabout thing.
scanning the field. It's Turner. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the pass is
Come on.
Drop the first down attempt here across the middle. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Grabbed by the receiver. They'll stop for short. The completion gain 5.
Oh, I should have ran that route a little deeper. Oh, come on, niggas.
So the first play of the drive.
Come on, niggas.
Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position.
Come on. Oh, I should have been aggressive catch.
Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going. And
why didn't he throw that? Oh, I wasn't calling for that.
After a short return, but so it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Damn, bro.
A timeout is called.
Oh, what is going on? You gotta score.
Okay, second and 10 from their own 1. This was an important play. They want to avoid a third and long at this spot on the field. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. We want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here.
Back to pass. It's Turner. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting a second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
And now the defense able to bring enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
It's not a call for that.
Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. They'll look to throw it here on second down. This pass is on target, caught. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Scanning the field. It's Turner. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Oh my gosh, that's not what we need right now.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially.
Come on, game.
They break the huddle on third and goal, still looking for their first points of the game.
Are you kidding me?
They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Man, fuck it. We ain't got no choice.
And this defense come up with a huge stop. They're going to chuck it again. Touchdown, Miami, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the ground. It's Carr. Defense reacts.
Damn, they scored. Oh.
And it's USC in front. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield. It's Turner. Makes a quick grab. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and you might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy.
The moment too valuable. I don't know what the CPU is going to do. It's too valuable.
Easy for the defender to break on the pass.
It's a quick grab. They move the ball across
God,
the field
nigga.
and set up a first.
Make sure we get that first down, nigga.
Looking to keep this drive rolling. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continue.
That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense.
He had all day back there before throwing.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Canes.
You gotta be kidding me.
Here's the first
Oh my gosh.
Play action here on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? That's reeled in. It's Lyle. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. And the game just good enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play? Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh, this nigga done did it. Oh, they got us. Fuck.
Tremendous play, the pick, and then that return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback.
Oh, they got us.
So their excellent season.
We'll get them next year.
And they stumble one step short getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys have done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn. Freshman year? Wait, I think it's my sophomore year. Probably, I'm kind of vibed out today, I ain't gonna lie. Probably just gonna be on some football shit today, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that was my freshman year. I've never been below a 3-star. Just like that. Nah, we don't do no transfers, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to stay in Miami. Finna get right. I ain't gonna lie, Heisman is low-key no different than whatever the fuck All-American was or that other shit. It's kind of what you're saying, to be honest. But it does make it a bit harder. Tad harder. Oh, damn. Yeah, yeah, make it a little realistic. Make it a little realistic. Damn. With them sliders talking about, damn, nigga, not too fast.
Anderson wants to throw. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. Last completion, move the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle and he flat dropped it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Carr. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wide.
Oh.
Intercepted. Big play. Stop.
Damn.
He stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Anderson will throw. Finds the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Lyle. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw again. Somehow got the screen into that traffic. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Hold on, a wheel on that nigga.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate.
Throw to the
Fuck!
Picked off. He goes down after
Oh, bro, I thought he was there.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute it.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run the counter. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Anderson wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. And the Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just badly.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field.
To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got his man. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Hurricanes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He's got him. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
So now it's second and long. Play action. He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove it?
There he goes. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Canes will line it up on first and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Carr. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had...
Give him 6. Touchdown, Miami!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Anderson will throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And the Hurricanes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll go to the air on third and short. Got a little space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Lofton. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 30. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
when you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Rushes on him. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Canes are marching down the field. Anderson wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lyle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
It's complete to the right. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Working that left side now. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Right on the money. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the route is on.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Anderson will throw. They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the first down. We reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the wideout. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns here, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese.
Touchdown, Canes! And the beatdown has ensued.
Had salt into the wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Grabbed on the outside. It's Lofton.
Nice catch by the big... Big tight ends, you can tell in football, just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
The Canes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Anderson wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Hurricanes have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami!
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And here comes that Miami offense back. The field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react to getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Got his man downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Anderson will throw. They're working that left side. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. To the air on 1st down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back.
Fuck.
Touchdown.
Almost had that.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Caught over the middle. It's Lofton. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Working the middle. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's Moore. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you wanted to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
Oh, shit. I think Marvel is canonically better. Bro, what the fuck, bro?
Anderson wants to throw. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Good job of reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. On target. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Anderson will throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
And they ruined the drive with a turnover.
Damn.
The play on the pick was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Got him downfield. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Hurricane. He got a step and just dusted the field.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The short hands, it's Moore. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Last completion moved to 6, and let's see if they try it again. Anderson wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of a time.
The jersey combination is crazy.
The Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Lyle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
But you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
So
they keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Canes! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, this offense has started this.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Anderson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? It'll be 3rd and long. sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got a man in the middle. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Line getting set on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing we can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They were on the move, and 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the...
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Anderson wants to throw. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game.
And here comes that Miami offense back on.
Running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well. So you have to...
No, it's picked off. Not the 2nd half start they'd hoped for.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too. And that time maybe showing a little bit of a different...
Now this offense is back on the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real. After he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He's got him this time. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here on 3rd down. Anderson will throw. Finds space on the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying play action. This time it's complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And the Hurricanes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Miami! Quick strike through the air for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's on target and complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Fires complete on the crosser. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Canes can really attack on this second and short. Anderson wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Yeah, you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
From the 33, it's first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. A strike downfield. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Nobody talking about much.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The offense set for a first down play. Anderson will throw. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talk about in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Anderson wants to throw. And the defense got him at the 27.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly, running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside.
Into the house. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pulls it in. It's caught. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Lyle. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Anderson will throw. Makes the catch. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Caught close to the marker, it's Moore. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Hurricanes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Firing to the right, complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. Complete along the sidelines, and that'll be good enough for the 1st down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. At the 30. He's at the touchdown, South Carolina. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. They're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with them.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Anderson wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Bro.
And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. Made the play.
Bro.
To make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Complete in the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. The snap sets up for
Nigga.
to the end zone, and it's picked off.
Oh my God, bro. I didn't even call for that. Bro, this goddamn TD is going crazy.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the 1st half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out of bounds, and it'll be 4th down.
Nice shot.
Fuck.
Anderson will throw. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got his man. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got a man. It's Moore. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. And the Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Going over the top. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He'll take another shot here. And it's caught inside the 25.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter. And already, this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He just wisely got rid of that when the worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Canes! Fitted in the window for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the...
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
What's the game doing?
A few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Anderson wants to throw. Fires to the tight end.
Wow, that's... Nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Oh, he makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake.
We ran into the damn...
Yeah, to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man in the middle. He gets it so close.
Bro, that is a first down,
It's
bro.
going to be a touch short.
Bro, that's a first down, bro.
Great place to start for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They'll move the wide receiver. Anderson will throw. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. He'll start this drive firing. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. So now it's second and long. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now third in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately
Wow.
need that last play is just what this offense needed to try to get a drive started. First and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working that left side. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. To the air on first down. Punts it out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And here comes the offense on second down. The run from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They're working that left side. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Here comes the offense on first down. Anderson wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Fires left. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late. Third and long coming up. Makes the catch. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they needed a big play on 3rd and 10. Pulls it in. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The offense used. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tie ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Mm. Mm. Niggas be groupies for real. Like I've been saying. Niggas be groupies like I've been saying. Been saying that. Oh, wow. Wait, ain't this? Ain't that old boys, nigga? What the hell? Look at it go. Yeah. I've been saying that. Mm-hmm. What? Heisman watch? Heisman watch. For real? I wasn't really. Oh, nigga, what? On Heisman mode, I'm going kind of crazy right now. This shit don't even bother me for real. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh yeah, that Heisman shit don't even really bother me. I got 862 right now. Oh, yeah.
The rivalry between the Canes and the Noles, once upon a time, barely noticed outside the state of Florida. But those battles in the 80s and the 90s put both programs on the national map, made both of them champions, and we are lucky to have another showdown between these two today. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Just a short pass to the
Oh, shit.
and good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. That's caught. It's more. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the dope. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Anderson will throw. Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. The Canes have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to the air on second and short. He's got it. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
And the Hurricanes have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Damn.
And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Now second and goal and right in the teeth of this noise. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking. Touchdown, Miami! And they strike first. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they'll close in on him after a quick return.
Nigga threw me a random ass ball, dog. Come on, dog.
Play in the back end. Nice job.
Come on, dog.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Anderson wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Canes in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for space. It's Lyle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
You got to love it when a defender gets a big toe on the football and you see the receiver, it looks like he's going to be open and the quarterback's jacked up and happy, but nope. Big Mick gets up there, tips the football, and bats it straight to the ground. Nobody else gets to catch it. No lucky breaks. That thing is over.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answer.
And the Canes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Going for 6. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Anderson will throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling that they're going to get back in this. They're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Oh.
He was trying to find his man for 6.
Oh.
Make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Ooh, nice cut.
Touchdown.
That was a nice one.
They'll start this drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Anderson wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off. 13 times this year.
I thought my route was pretty dope for that. It's all right. It's all right.
Was well within his range, but now this offense will take over at its own 36. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. They'll try the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
Man, it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Awesome body control and great job, too, knowing where he is on the field to make sure he got his feet down in bounds. At this point, this guy's been open all over the field, and if I'm the QB, man, I keep throwing him the ball.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Touchdown, Canes! Fired in from the red zone for the score. The Hurricanes continue to gain strength, and they have built a lead on the Noles.
I think that speed from Miami is really starting to show itself.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Anderson will throw. Makes the grab. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for... A rivalry defined by wide rights, wide lefts, mascot arrest went right down the middle, and a well-earned victory for the Miami Hurricanes. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Net.